it feels like to be part of South Africa's most prominent and famous national yearling sale.
Well, thank you for having me, Andrew. Well, firstly, my name is Fiso Hadebe. I originally come from a small town called Escort.
It's a place that many people are familiar with, and of course, Escort is where the most famous sausage in the world comes from.
I know, right? We make one of the best bacon in the world, So it's a pleasant feeling for me to be, growing up in those kind of small towns. I love them. You can go to all your big cities, but it's one of the kind,
So, is it fair to say that you were schooled in Escort, or did you ever go to Treverton, or what was your parents' plan for you?
Well, they also wanted me into to be based in agriculture. So I went to an all-boys school called Western Agricultural College in Moore River. So that's where I think I was very fortunate to get that flying start with me meeting the right people at the right time, as I said before. So that's where all the things, came together for me, and I'm just lucky because a lot of people want this position, want the hot piece of pie for me. But, I'm just very, very fortunate that, it just happened,
So when was your first experience as an auctioneer?
First experience. Well, I've had some simulated auctions, but, I've done the charity auction in 2019 in Kempton Park. So that was my first live auction for me, but, I was, finding my feet, finding my steps, but, along the way, and as I'm here, so I'm just willing to, take a step further now and, work my way up.
Are you a passionate horse fan to start with?
Well, now I'm really learning about them, and I just love the system, how it works, and I just love animals in general. I love working with animals, and being exposed here, it's just a great opportunity for me to further my knowledge, my skills, experience, and to just take it from here and go forward.
So when you're auctioning a horse, obviously you're under a lot of pressure because there's time constraints. Every vendor wants the salient points brought out about that horse, and there's a lot of homework to be done.
Exactly. I mean, like as I'm saying, I'm learning my way. Graham Hawkins will be doing a little bit of introduction for each horse on the pedigree, based on the pedigree, because at the end of the day, it's all fun and fair, as an auctioneer, especially for me learning, but on the real side, it's someone's livelihood that's on the line there, who trusts us as auctioneer, to reach the agreement of the price. But at this stage, I'm just learning from Andrew Miller and Graham. They just along my two pillars. I'm just grateful to have them.
And getting to know which horses are popular means a lot of groundwork. Walking from stable to stable, getting to know that horse, because forewarned is forearmed.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. I mean, I have to do my homework like on my own time before I even get to the sales, because the horse's background, it's the most crucial part, I believe, and all its the greatest things it's ever done. So it's very important, to highlight all of those aspects, and of course, it's all about the pedigree and having that perfect confirmation. We marry those two together, it's you get probably the most quality horse.
Well, I think this is just scratching the surface of what might be a very, very exciting career for you, and we would like to compliment you for the bright-eyed and bushy-tailed approach that comes across from you, and we wish you every success for the 2020 edition of the National Yearling Sale, proudly brought to you by Emperor's Palace.
Well, of course, I mean, like, the nerves are there, but, I have to be on my A game, have that confidence, tell myself I can do it. So at the end of the day, I must bring my A game.